Welcome to Philippine-Canadian Empire's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianEmpire.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Iku, and here are stories making headlines today. PNP to continue drug war at full speed with the same intensity. Regardless of the many denunciations it has been receiving, Philippine National Police Chief Director General Ronald Bato de la Rosa won't order moderation in the battle against illegal drugs in the Philippines. In fact, the PNP chief has told its team to run the operations at full speed, but emphasized that it has to be done in accordance with the procedures. De la Rosa's instructions to the regional directors go as, quote, "I am not ordering you to slow down, I am ordering you to be at full speed," unquote. Bato cited his expectations, such as that of wanting to see the same intensity in the next operations. Quote, "I want the same intensity. They should not be distracted, but must make sure that they do things properly," unquote. Meanwhile, De La Rosa's takes are seen to be in sync with what President Rodrigo Duterte wanted, as it can be recalled in the latter's recent statements that he would not stop the drug war, but that he would not also allow unlawful killings. Furthermore, despite the president's acknowledgement of the possibilities of his impeachment because of his war on drugs, he was sure and clear in saying that he is not changing his policy. Word war between Duterte and Trillanes. The verbal war between President Rodrigo Duterte and Senator Antonio Trillanes IV just won't end. Trillanes, after hearing the president's recent tirades against him, calling him a political ISIS with an IQ of 6, took it as a sign of Duterte being frightened, saying that Duterte is in panic mode. Following the recent issue of Duterte's son, Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte, and son-in-law attorney Manasseh Carpio being tagged in the smuggling at the Bureau of Customs, Trillanes once again accused the Duterte family in engaging to some illicit acts. Quote, "President Duterte is in panic mode because the involvement of his family in illegal activities will soon be revealed. That's why they have billions of pesos in the bank," unquote, Trillanes said. Meanwhile, Duterte slammed the senator's attempt to act like a lawyer in dragging the names of his family in the BOC smuggling issue, citing that what the senator is doing is an ABC. Quote, "B said that C told him," unquote, Duterte said, stressing that it couldn't be passed off as evidence. Challenging Trillanes, Duterte said, quote, "So if you want evidence, Mr. Trillanes, do not get it from the mouth of the other people. Get it somewhere else," unquote. Espenido's reassignment to Iloilo cancelled. President Rodrigo Duterte, who once decided to transfer Chief Inspector Jovi Espenido to Iloilo City Police Office to be its new officer in charge, has now cancelled the reassignment. A lot of reasons surfaced on why the transfer did not push through. One is because of the recent death of Richard Prevendido, the Western Visayas top drug lord, and another is that he is underranked, as he is just Chief Inspector, which is 2 ranks lower than Senior Superintendent, the suitable rank for holding the position. But the Philippine National Police Director General Ronald Bato de la Rosa clarified that none of these hold true because the president simply granted a request from the residents of Ozamis City. Quote, "It was the president himself who gave the instruction to not push through because pulling out Espenido might demoralize the people in Ozamis," unquote, de la Rosa said. De la Rosa added there are also reports spreading that an uprising might ensue if the transfer would continue. As of now, Espenido remains in Ozamis. That wraps up our news here on PZI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.CanadianEnquirer.net.